Hello, this is Simon Pittman reporting for Cosmetics Design from the 4th edition of In Cosmetics Latin America. Today I have with me Vivian Rudd from Mintel. Welcome, Vivian.
Hi Simon, nice to be with you again.
Nice to be with you too. So today we're going to have a little look at what you've got on offer here in the Innovation Zone. We're tapping into your global new products database to find some of the most interesting launches globally. But the first product we're going to look at is actually from here, Brazil. Can you tell us about this compact?
Sure. The theme of this year's Innovation Zone is protection, total protection against UV, pollution, blue light and stress. And this is a really great product from Brazil. So it's from Ashe and it's on Soleil. It's a color compact. So it's a finishing powder and a colorant as well. And it promises to protect against blue light. So it's giving a nice even foundation, but it's protecting the skin from high energy visible light that's associated with pigmentation and premature aging. What I really like about it is not just the texture. On the packaging itself, you have this nice little icon that shows that it's a blue light protection product.
Great, so our next product is a charcoal jelly ball. Tell us about that.
This has been the real favourite for all of our visitors because it's such an interesting texture. You see like that? It's really jelly-like, but it keeps its shape. So what you do is you wet your face and then you just run the ball all over the face, and because it's got activated bamboo charcoal, it's got really deep cleaning properties and also some detox claims as well. And it's just kind of fun to use. When you're finished, you just rinse it dry and rinse it under a tap and then leave it to dry in its little tray. And it's really typical of Boscia, the brand behind it. They're very innovative with their textures and their ingredients.
Yeah, it's a very interesting texture. I've been playing with it earlier on and it's great. Yeah. Okay, so next up we have hydrogen water. Tell us about this launch.
Now this is the first such water that we've seen on the market. It's a skincare water, but it's water that you drink as opposed to water that you put on your face. It's from Dr. Perricone, the well-known doctor's brand. I think the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. It just shouts hydration. And what it's supposed to do, because it has an extra dose of hydrogen molecules, is that it's supposed to energize the skin cells, encourage cellular repair, getting rid of cellular waste. So it's like a deep clean, but also a deep hydration from the skin. It looks as though it should be carbonated, but actually when you pour it out, it's just still water and it tastes like still water, but its price is significantly higher than still water.
So next up we have a probiotic sunscreen, which has caught your eye, obviously because it's one of the first sunscreens to use a probiotic in the formulation, which is very interesting. Tell us about that.
I was really pleased when I found this on the database because we've been looking to see where probiotics are going next, and sunscreens was one of the areas that we thought it would impact. So it's just such a clever product. It's got coconut water in it, so it's got that kind of recognizable trend element. The fragrance is great. The spray looks good, looks white, but it goes in and it becomes quite creamy on the skin. And the key thing for the Brazilian market is it actually dries nice and quickly. And then probiotics is such a massive skincare trend now, balancing out the good bacteria with the bad bacteria, maintaining the skin balance. So it's not just protecting the skin from UV rays, it's also reinforcing it, helping long-term skin health and building up that protective barrier that so many people are talking about now. And it just really feels lovely.
And the fragrance is really good. That coconut fragrance is magnificent. It's filling the room here. It's good. So the next up is a skin shield coat. Tell us about this one.
So this one has really been raising eyebrows. This is a foundation from South Korea, where else? And it claims to have anti-pollution properties. Specifically, it claims to repel dust from the skin. So it's almost acting like the negative charge of a magnet. The dust comes in and it's supposed to bounce off. Now, the thing that I really like about this is the use of language. So we're all used to SPF values. This one claims to have DPF values. It's a dust protection factor of 60. So this is something we've never seen before in any category, let alone colour cosmetics. And the clever thing is that because people are used to seeing SPF values now, they see DPF values and they're going to associate an amount of reliance on it, and they're going to make the connection between a DPF and a level of protection. And we're going to see this, we believe, with pollution protection in the future as well, that as soon as testing protocols are in place, brands are going to start to claim a PPF, a pollution protection factor. So watch out for that in Korean makeup in the years to come.
Interesting. So, and the final product is a Blush Rush lipstick. So tell us about that.
Well, as I say, the theme of the whole innovation zone for us is protection. And one of the elements of protection is from internal emotional stress. And that's being linked with how the skin behaves as well. And so brands are looking at neurocosmetics. And this is one of the early, or one of the first entrants in colour cosmetics for a neurocosmetic formulation. It's from Butter London, and it contains chasteberry complex. Chasteberry complex is traditionally used for PMS, premenstrual syndrome. So we've got lots of people saying, can we give this to them so that they could give it to their wives? And what it's supposed to do is you wear it, it's a great lipstick, but it's supposed to work with your beta endorphin levels so that you actually feel calmer and happier wearing the lipstick. So the idea being, of course, that you'll want to reapply all the time, you'll get through the lipstick nice and quickly, and then you'll repurchase. Inside, just looks like a normal lipstick, really nice colour, really nice feel and finish, very light. I can't say that my hand feels happier already, but maybe in time it will do.
That's brilliant. Well, thank you very much for giving us the tour or the highlights of the Global New Product Database. Vivian Rudd, thank you.
Thank you very much.
This was Simon Pittman reporting for Cosmetics Design from In Cosmetics Latin America.